I had this idea when I went to rehab. That's when I kind of got this idea. I found what I wanted to do, looking after these chickens and ducks and stuff, and being with animals. Yeah, I remember even back then, I was like, oh, what do I do to kind of go and like pursue this journey I want to do? And then, with the letdown of going to college in the area and not being allowed to because of benefits and stuff, and then the WISE project came along, and then what WISE did for me was make it a massive reality. Now, it doesn't seem that far away, and it's only taken it's been a year since I came out of rehab, and in that year I'm studying a zoology diploma, and I'm doing a animal behavior course, because of WISE, and I'm nearly there, and I'm getting opportunities. I'm going to volunteer in a zoo down in Tenby, and I'm going to volunteer in an ape sanctuary as well, which is not so far from here. So I'm going to give 1 day a week, and it's all about experience. And if it wasn't for WISE, I don't know where I'd be right now, So yeah, I'm just really thankful to WISE to put me on that journey.
Well, I think the most useful thing for WISE was probably the one-to-one coaching that I had with Cheryl, who was running the course. Because I felt like I was ready to go into employment, but they'd helped me with, it was sort of like coaching to get over some of the barriers I had being an ex-offender, and obviously I was going through issues where my local council didn't want to provide housing because I was an ex-offender. So it was, like I said, the one-to-one coaching helped when it was like low points, when sometimes it feels easier to give up when you get another hurdle. So that was probably the main benefit I had.
The resilience training was really good. It helps you to, like I say, understand more about the mind and how the mind works, and how other people, thought processes are made and used in certain ways, and how you can turn negatives into positives. How to control your mind by calming it down, by doing a meditation and things like that. And it was good to be working in a group of people, such a nice group of people. And I guess as well, finding a path to a more of a career goal rather than just like a job, like a day-to-day job, 9 to 5. This is more of like a career kind of path where you can be helping others and giving back and feeling like you're helping in the community and like you are giving back to people,
Before we joined in this WISE session, I tried to join before, like months ago, but I was so I was not with it. I was so shy, I just not with it that time, but I joined again this time. And I was feeling quite anxious, I was feeling nervous, I didn't know what to expect. I thought that it didn't go well in general, but as the weeks go by, I just started gaining confidence and starting to accept myself and thinking more clearly than was before I wasn't. And it made a difference, compared to weeks and weeks ago where I barely said anything and messing up my words into now I can properly say whenever and just waffle off instead.
And it was just amazing, and the confidence as well. I noticed that my confidence has built up quite a bit. I wouldn't say, yes, it's a lot better than what it was, so it's helped me with my confidence, self-esteem, seeing that I'm capable of doing things. The things I thought I wasn't capable of doing, or I wasn't good enough to do. Being allowed to make mistakes and not being judged. Being around kind, caring people it's made such a difference to me. I'm sitting here with a smile on my, I feel happy. And it's really good.
The best thing from WISE for me was the resilience training. I really enjoyed that. It was a good insight into the mind works and how to change the way you think would calm you down. It was really important, actually. Another thing I enjoyed really was meeting everybody, really more than anything. It's not like I don't go anywhere usually and I don't involve with people. It's good to get involved with a nice group of people and learn from each person as well, how they feel as well.
The resilience training has been fantastic. I took loads from that, and through my experience with, you know, mental health and through the NHS and stuff, I realized, you know, what's obtainable through other agencies when you accept it. And that's the kind of support that I would have loved when I was very unwell. But having that through WISE has been incredible. It's been really good. And I'm engaging with lots of different groups, but turning up to this every week and speaking to the other girls on the course and speaking with Cheryl, it's just been lovely. It feels like home. It feels safe. It feels good. Like it's an environment where I can talk and be open about how I'm feeling, no judgment. And I've learned an awful lot, and just feel really good from the whole experience, really.
So when I first come onto the WISE meeting, I didn't know what to expect, to be fair. I was very nervous. I don't know why, I always get nervous anyway. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the resilience training. Nice to meet different people from different backgrounds. Yeah, so it was a bit hard at first speaking about my experiences, but yeah, I'm sort of there. I'm bloody loving life, me. I don't know, I just feel it's like really helped me, and just like I feel like I can conquer the bloody world now. I'm just really happy. I really enjoyed it. You know, you sort of like lock yourself away when, you know, as I've explained, don't really speak to my family about things, and where I've had to come on here and being completely honest, it's been really nice to speak about things and just get them off my chest. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
I would say so. There's no pressure to this. Like, as I said, if you just turn up and you just want to listen, like, if I know everything is technology based at the moment, so you don't even have to switch your camera on. If you just want to listen, that's enough, you know. And then when you're ready to, because I know for some people it is a big jump to start talking in that sort of setting, but you will not get any disrespect. I always felt extremely respected throughout all the WISE projects. So I was going to say anything to anyone, just give it a go. You don't have to say anything, and there is no pressure to it. And just really try and enjoy it for what it is, and because it's a beautiful project. So yeah.
I'd just like to indicate about the different opportunities that not just WISE, the Wallich as a whole offer to individuals. And I think it's great that you try and get ex-service users, no matter their circumstances, you try and offer them opportunities either as like as a mentor, which is in effect work experience, or you offer full-time jobs as well. So it's not like a one-stop shop.
I loved every minute of it, so I guess everything goes, to be honest. Starting to like love myself actually more often. I will never say about my life, but I'm actually saying it.
With the confidence that the WISE project helped build, I've built on that during my time in employment, and it's given me the confidence that for the kind of roles I'm going for, I'm using being an ex-offender as a tool to push forwards. So it's like for a job I've applied for the Ministry of Justice, that's working in a prison, so I can directly relate my experiences to applying for that. And it's given me the confidence in my current role to push myself forwards, to get involved with initiatives and pilots that the DWP are running 4 ex-offenders. So the confidence I gained from WISE to push myself forwards for projects is definitely helping to push towards a better job, and I'd be happy to apply for better things once I gain experience in another role.